or welcome back to my channel. I'm currently a first year nursing student and I'm in my third term of nursing school, which is crazy because I'm not really in it anymore. I mean, I have like 4 more days, including today. And then my term will be over and I will be completely finished with my first year of nursing school. I'm in an ADSN program, so I'm getting my associate's degree in science of nursing. And then from that, I can have automatic acceptance into a bachelor's program. So my program is only 2 years, and then I'll take the NCLEX and then pass the test and then start working as a nurse. I thought it would be kind of fun to bring you guys along for the next couple days of my life because this is going to truly and genuinely accurately depict what it's like to be a nursing student, because I am so stressed out, and that's because I have finals in a couple days. And I have 4 finals, 2 each day. I'm in Pathophysiology 2, Pharmacology 2, and Acute Illness 1. So I have 2 finals in Patho on Monday, and then I have 2 finals. One is Acute and one is Pharmacology on Tuesday. So today is Saturday. It is around noonish. I got up pretty early today and kind of started studying and working on an assignment. This is my last assignment that is due for my first year. There's several other assignments that are kind of due like on Sunday and Monday, but I already completed those and had those turned in. This is my last assignment. It's just like a really time-consuming assignment, so I've been spacing it out. But yeah, let's get right into the video because I think I need to stop talking and I need to start studying. Set up, got a little candle right here, and then my water, my pencil bag, my planner, because what feels better than crossing off something that you completed? Tell me something. Yeah, exactly. And then my computer, my phone, which sometimes I literally have to go set it in another room because I'll just get distracted. Like I'll just read a text message and then somehow I end up watching this video and I'm like, how did this happen? Like I was just responding to a message. So honestly, I will set my phone in another room. I need like an hour to focus, then I can take like a break, then come back and take a break. But anyways, so, oh yes, and then I have this textbook here, which has been the holy grail in nursing school. This is probably the textbook that I've used the most. It's just the truth. It has all the information super condensed and separated into pediatrics and no, not geriatrics. Well, yeah, there are geriatric sections, but pediatrics and adults and geriatrics, I guess. It has all the concepts like super summarized, but it still goes into like great detail, and then it has practice questions at the end of each chapter. And then when you buy this book, you have access to it online, and you can complete practice tests and quizzes that have rationales behind the answer. So I feel like I'm a spokeswoman for this book, but it's honestly great, and I wish I would have opened it up earlier. I got it off of Amazon for like 50 bucks. And I'll link it below if anybody's interested. So the first thing that I'm doing is, like, my main focus right now is to study on Patho, because on Monday I have my Patho accumulative final, and then I have the HESI Patho, and that's a test that I didn't do that well on last term, so that's kind of like my priority. And I've already watched all my videos online. I watched this other teacher who lectures pathophysiology from the same textbook that we have at my school, so it's really, really nice. But I've actually watched all of his lectures for a chapter, so I'm done with that. I was doing that while I was doing some laundry, and so now I'm gonna try to finish up another portion of my assignment. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't think that I can show you guys. Probably not confidential, but let me just explain it. Basically, we have something called competencies, and we have to meet these competencies. It's a part of our curriculum, and it's in line with several of the schools in the state that I live in. And we have these statements, and I'll read one to you. Some are really easy, some are pretty vague, but you know, knowledge from the biological, social, medical, public health, and nursing sciences is constantly evolving. So identify the evolution of evidence. and then you'll have to write like a 100 to 200 paragraph on that concept, and then it just has a bunch of them. And so this is an assignment that's due every other week because we have to do them every week, and it kind of just depends on how many there are. Like sometimes there's 5 per week, so then you turn in 10 every other week, you know what I'm saying? But this last week there's 22, so it's a lot. It's due tonight. I'm halfway done. I can just like usually have a block of time and do 5 of them and knock them out, and then I'll work on something else, and then I'll come back to them instead of just writing straight for like 6 hours, because the truth is that I won't do it. I'll just get distracted. So I have to like manage my time in a way that works for me, and that's obviously different for everybody. So I'm gonna work on these competencies, and then we will start reading. Well, I will. You will with me. I'm gonna refresh myself on some of the chapters in this textbook. Okay, so I'm going to take a break from studying and go outside and do a quick little workout because it's so nice out, and it's like 5, 6-ish, and I honestly just love this time of day. I just want to get outside. You want to come outside? Do you want to go outside? Come on, come on. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to come, but he will. Come on. There he is. I have officially completed my last assignment for my first year of nursing school, so I thought what better way to submit it than to document it. So that's what we're going to do. Honestly, this is so happy. Now I can really focus on studying. So I have my computer here and I'm gonna submit it. Okay, so we use Canvas at my school, so I'm gonna go to the class. This is for acute illness. This is so amazing. Honestly, I'm so freaking relieved. Oh, and if you're watching this, so I mentioned this in another video that I think is key advice, and that is if you are submitting a document, for the love of God, after you submit it, just look at it and make sure it's the right document. Just double check after you submit it, because it can cause a lot of problems for you in the future, and you want to avoid that at all costs while you're in nursing school. So just some words of wisdom. Okay, I'm officially submitting it. Ah, yay! It's so cute what my school does, or I guess this is probably Canvas, but they do little fireworks. And yes, finally, I am done with all of my dang homework assignments for my first year of school. Honestly, that feels better than like completing my test. Like, I am so relieved. I am so stinking relieved. Now that that is done, I'm just gonna take a look at my course calendar, and yeah, it's really dang windy here, but it feels so nice out. I'm just gonna take a look at the calendar that they have available online and just make sure, because each time you finish an assignment, it has like it crosses it off for you. So I just want to make sure that everything is crossed off except for my exams. And everything is done. Okay. Now I am going to shut my computer and do what I had mentioned earlier, which was go through this book And what I kind of do is I'm just gonna show you. Oh my God, stop it. I just fed you. No. You guys, you should see this. He literally is eating the manure from the planters. Merlin, excuse me, that's a bad boy. Then again, honestly, you can't expect any different from him because he does eat his own poop, but we're trying to work past that stage. So I have my chapter here, and this is labor and birth, and it has so many great key points, but for things that I know are crucial that I remember, or things that I need to look up later, sometimes I will look them up and just write the definition in on this book because I'm gonna keep this book forever. I'll highlight it just so if I need to skim through, I'm like, okay, I know that I need to know this. The other information I'm pretty familiar with and comfortable with, but this is what I need to remember and understand. So I just have like various sections highlighted. You know? Before I did that, I read through the whole chapter several times. So I have a couple more that I need to read. And this is actually studying for pathophysiology. Hi, what are you doing? Look at this, you guys. Hi. Are you looking cute, Merlin? You look so cute. Okay, this is actually studying for pathophysiology and acute illness. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. And that's a good thing. I'm gonna get started on that and read the next chapter. I think the next chapter that I want to do, actually I need to get my computer and look at that to figure that out. So I finished labor and birth. Oh, it's postpartum period, which is actually super short. So I'm gonna do that one. But first of all, you guys, I'm just in such a good mood, but look how beautiful it is out here. It's 8 a.m. I've been up for the past 30 minutes. I've just been laying in bed cuddling up next to the little puppy. But I got a lot to do today. I have a lot of studying to do today, so it should be a good productive day. But first thing, I'm gonna make some coffee. Also, look how cute this little cup is. I think my mom got it for me for my birthday. It was on my niece's birthday party. That's her. Well, that's me, sorry. That's her and that's Mason. And here's just some more silly pictures, and it has a cute little quote right here. but super cute. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so first thing first, I'm just gonna try to knock out some stuff right now because I feel like my most productive time is in the morning. Morning, afternoon. Once it's like 5 or 6 o'clock, I just am not like retaining information. It's really hard for me to focus. I'm tired, I just wanna relax. And that's just the truth. So I think everybody has a different prime study time. It's important obviously to recognize that and implement it while you're in nursing school so you can make the most of your time when you need to study. So I'm gonna do a little bit and then I'll probably hop in the shower, fold some laundry, and do a little bit of cleaning before my sister and my brother-in-law get home because I've had the house to myself. Okay, so first things first, I have this little note card. I'm just gonna make a to-do list. So this is everything that I wanna get done today as far as school. I guess normally I would write it in my planner, but I just want to do it on this note card. First thing, I would like to finish my reading in the Saunders book. So, finish. And then I would like to do several practice quizzes that I have available online through Evolve Elsevier. I'm gonna use my computer for that. And so I think I can do them in practice quizzes of 30. So I wanna do a lot of those throughout the day. Those really help me to learn, especially words that maybe I've never heard of or seen before. They're going crazy. So if there's 30, let's say I will do, I think 10 practice quizzes throughout the day is reasonable. They take me about 15-20 minutes. So 300 questions, so 10 practice quizzes. And these quizzes are really beneficial for my HESI that I have. I have that just HESI, that's straight patho. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do is, I want to memorize all the log values. So I have most of them down, and I've made this, and I've showed this before, but I just made little flashcards. But you know what? There's a lot of mnemonics and things available that help you learn these. And I'm thinking of making a video in the future over the summer when I have more time to show you guys what actually worked for me to help me memorize these, because there are a lot of log values that are important to know. It's not just a couple, it's like, it's a lot. And the numbers have the decimal, so it could be like 2.32 or something like that. So it's not just like a solid number. It's a little bit more difficult to remember, but there's a lot of tips and tricks available. So I want to finish memorizing all of those, and then I'm going to watch videos online that are going over the chapters that I had from weeks 1 through 5. Because my Patho Final is accumulative, it's not just weeks 6 through 10. It's gonna be weeks 1 through 10, sorry. So I've been focusing on like the recent chapters, but I need to go refresh myself on those. So, and then I've made like a personal study guide with questions that I feel are beneficial, I guess you could say, and I want to go through that and go through all the questions I have on that. So, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I had something really important. This sounds like a lot, I know. If I don't get it all done, I always wake up early before test days, and I will wake up early, but where is this at? My bag is not very organized. Just don't be like me. I swear. I wonder if I left it at person's house. No. Okay, well, I'll have to just print another one off. I wouldn't call it a study guide. I'll just have to show you guys it, but it's a piece of paper that has like a bunch of terms on it, and those are all the terms that are like possible answers. So her theory behind Whoa. Okay. Her theory behind that is if we can understand all these terms and these concepts, then we'll be able to properly answer the questions, because we'll be able to know what the questions are asking and what all the answers are and what they mean. So it's something. It's better than nothing. But I'll get that printed off and then I'll show you guys, and that'll kind of explain that better. So go through HESI study guide. I think I'll be pretty occupied today. So let's go print off that study guide just so I have everything here. I kind of left you hanging again yesterday, and that's just because sometimes when I'm in like the mode to study, if I break that or interrupt it, it's just not good. So I was honestly just studying all day, crossing everything off of my little to-do list that I made with you guys, and I'm feeling okay. Like, I'm feeling all right going into these 2 exams today. So I'm on my way to school right now. Probably be there in like 20 minutes, and then yeah, I have an exam at 9, and then I have another one at 1, so I have, you know, a little bit of time in between, and I'll probably grab some breakfast and then continue studying for the other exam at 1 o'clock, and I'll chat with you guys then and let you know how they go. So wish me luck, and this is me wishing you luck if you're taking any exams right now, if you have any tests or quizzes coming up, because I know how stressful and scary they can be sometimes, but we are all in this together. So see you guys in a little bit. Hi guys. So yeah, I just finished my Patho final, and yeah, that was that. It went all right. I know that I passed it. I was really hoping that I could get an A on it, because I'm like teetering between an A and a B in the class, and I missed out on an extra credit assignment, and if I wouldn't have missed out on that, I'd probably be getting an A, but we'll see. Yeah, that exam was actually a lot harder than I anticipated, because what my instructor does is the exams are cumulative. So like we'll take one at 5 weeks in terms, so our schedule is 10 weeks, so we'll take an exam at 5 weeks, which is our midterm, and then we'll take an exam at week 10, which is our final. But instead of just being over the information from week 6 through 10, it's over information from 1 through 10, which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because we already got tested on that other information, so why are we like getting retested on it? But you know, it is what it is. It was just, there was a lot of questions that were from the first 5 weeks, and not nearly as many that I thought were going to be on it from these recent 5 weeks, because we learned all about like mental illness, STDs, maternal, pediatrics, pregnancy, and I was expecting so many pregnancy questions, and there was literally one, and it wasn't even pregnancy. It was like, anyways, so it's over. I know I passed it. There was a lot of questions that I feel like you'll find this in nursing school, where there's so many questions that you can narrow it down to 2 answers. There's like 4 or 5 multiple choice. There's always 2 you're just like staring at, like which one is it? So you have a 50% chance of getting it right if you narrowed it down accurately. But yeah, I got McDonald's. This is the last time I'm ever gonna have McDonald's, okay? And then after this term, I'm done stress eating, and I will be a much better, healthy individual. But I'm gonna chill out for a second, and then do like a little bit of last minute cramming studying for my HESI at 1, because that's over our whole 2 terms of pathophysiology. So I need to refresh my brain on some information. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Say hi. Hi. Okay guys, so I just got home and I finished both of my tests. Good job. Give me a high five. Yeah. Woo, say all done. All done. For today. We have 2 more tomorrow. Okay? But I'll talk to you guys about that in a minute. I did some therapeutic shopping immediately after, just because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to come home and just study right away. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got.
Hey guys, look at the watermelon.
It's a watermelon water bottle. I went to TJ Maxx and Ross. What is new? I thought this was cute. It's kind of like a little mini tank top to work out in. Are you ready for this?
Yeah!
Wow, what do you think of this?
It's a shirt.
No, it's a dress.
Dress.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Is it pretty?
Yeah, shoes on the shirt. Shoes on the shirt.
And then 2 candles. Oh my god, these are from Walmart. This, if you could smell it through the lens, I'm telling you, this is the best smelling candle I have ever purchased ever, and it's literally a Walmart brand. It's called Clary Sage. And this is another really good brand. Well, it's the same brand. It's a different flavor, scent, whatever. Sea Mineral. My boyfriend really likes this one, so I got that one. And then we got here some shoes. They were on clearance. Oh, are you gonna these? You know what these are?
Yeah.
What are they? Scrunchies. A hat. Hopefully that will make me go to the gym once my finals are done. And I thought this was super cute to sleep in. Is it super cute?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
No, everywhere I'm doing the picture.
And then a straightener. And then I got 2 of these little journals. These were at TJ Maxx or Ross, one of the places. And they're like leather. Really cute. But there's a black one and a pink one. And I thought it would be super cute to make these gratitude journals. One for my boyfriend, one for me. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm stuck.
You want help? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Anyways, we've been trying to do better things, like have like a night routine and a morning routine where we're more productive and stuff, and I feel like writing in a gratitude journal every night or morning is a really good way to end or start your day. So that's my cute little haul. And now let's talk about the juicy stuff. Are you ready?
Yeah!
I love you.
Love you.
Show them how you give me a good kiss. One more. One more. One more. One more. One more. Love you. You're a monster. Do you want to show them the shoes I got you? Just go get them. Come on. I got her a pair of cute little shoes too. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go get them.
Come on, teacher. Let's go.
Let's go.
Daddy.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. Show the pictures.
Let me see.
That son of a bitch.
Wow.
He was chewing on my boot. Did you know that?
Yeah, now it's getting all rained out. Do you like these?
Yeah.
Hi, first of all, look at this beautiful sunset. Okay, so it is later in the day. I took a shower, had some dinner, and I've been studying for my 2 finals tomorrow. I have pharmacology and acute illness. But I kind of wanted to talk about earlier. So I haven't gotten my grades back for either of them yet. Nobody has. Our teacher said that we might not be getting them until Friday, because I think that's when grades are due, but it's Monday, so I feel like that's a lot of time, especially because they're both just on Scantrons. So I know last year we got them back the same day, but obviously that's not happening because it's almost 9 o'clock now. So I just kind of have to like not think about that and focus on tomorrow. But the second exam, it didn't go that great. This is the test that I have not done well on before. It's a HESI. It's a Pathophysiology based HESI. It's just difficult because we have 2 exams in one class, like 2 finals, and they're both worth 100 points. So you could be doing, you know, really great in the class, but you just really have no idea how you're gonna do until the very end of the term when you take these 2 other exams. I feel like the first one went totally fine. I could have been better prepared for it, but the truth is that I spend the most time studying for pathophysiology, so I mean, I've really been studying a lot, so I did the best that I could. I'm not really worried about that. And if you haven't watched my videos before, the reason that I mean, like, actually right now I think I have a 98% in patho, but that's not gonna stay like that. And it's not that I'm not worried about passing the class, it's just that my school does this system. It's called like a point system. Basically throughout your whole time in nursing school, you can only fail 3 tests, and if you fail more than 3, you get kicked out of the program. And so hypothetically speaking, you could actually like still have a 4.0. You could be doing really well in all your classes, but if you fail 1 here and there, you could eventually get dismissed. So that's why there's so much pressure on getting a certain grade in our exams, and then failing is below 70. Actually, failing is below 75, but to get a strike, which is what I'm talking about, it's below a 70. So I was talking to a lot of people after our HESI patho, and it doesn't seem like anybody was too confident in it. I heard a couple people saying that it was the hardest test they feel like they've taken thus far in nursing school, just because it was a cumulative of everything we learned in patho, so it was just so much information, and it's just kind of like applying what you know. So like, you know, you can know various lab values and know what they mean, and then you can know what certain illnesses and disorders do, but then when you have to combine all of that and you're talking about like multiple body systems and then other things into account, it really makes the questions complex, and you have to really dissect them and analyze them to make sure that you are choosing the appropriate answer. So I'll let you guys know when I get the grades back on those. Yeah, I definitely will for sure, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. I just gotta focus on tomorrow, which I'm thinking they're gonna be okay, and then I am free for my first year of nursing school, so I'm gonna go study some more, head over to my boyfriend's, and then wake up bright and early, probably like 4 or 5 in the morning, study, and then I'll see you guys in the morning on my way to school. So, bye. Well, hello there. It is the next day. I am in a rush because I spilled something all over my car, which is a story for another time. But I just got to school. It's around 9 in the morning, and I'm about to take my Pharmacology Final, which I'm so excited to be done with this stinking class. So I gotta get out of here, but I'll talk to you guys after my final. Okay, hi. So I now have a couple hours until my next exam and my final exam, which is acute illness, and I just got some food really fast, and then I'm gonna study for a little bit and head back to school. I have a quiz on my phone that I'm studying, and then I have my Saunders book that I'm studying for this. So I will see you guys after my last exam of my first year of nursing school. Hopefully I'm not crying. Hi guys, so it is the next day. After my last final, I grabbed pizza and a drink with some of my friends in my program. And then I had to drive home, and I got home and went to my boyfriend's and had dinner with him, and yeah. And then I had to get up early this morning because I worked, so I haven't had like time to just like sit down and talk to you. And yeah, I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm not showing you my room because this is the truth. That is all laundry that needs to be put away. And the truth is that like when I was in the midst of studying for finals, like everything went on the back burner. Like I was being very, very lazy with every other aspect of my life. Like my car got really messy and I have a lot of laundry and stuff to do, but it all worked out for the best because I got my grades back. And after each term of nursing school, I like to do a video where I give you guys an update and I kind of give an overview and a recap of my experience in that term of school. And I'm still planning on doing that when I go into like a lot of depth about things that happened, things that I learned, and you know, all that jibber jabber. I just want to let you guys know. So yeah, I got my grades back, and I was pretty worried about going into all the tests. I was like not confident about any of them. I was just really stressed out because we had 5 tests within a really short amount of time. We had like 1 on Friday and then 2 on Monday and 2 on Tuesday. It was just a lot to study for. So the one on Friday wasn't an actual grade. It was a HESI, so you got like a score and it didn't interfere with our grade. So that was totally fine. I did all right on that. I don't remember what my score is. It was in the 700s, but to exit out of the program next year, they need you to have an 850 and above. So I think our class average was actually really high. It was like an 8 something, and some, like, there's people that had got over 1,000 and there's people that got in the 500s. So I feel like I was kind of average for that. Anyway, so I had 2 tests on Monday, and those were the tests that I was freaking out about. Pathophysiology Final and then a Pathophysiology HESI. I got my grade back and I got an 84 on one of them and an 86 on one of them, and I'm very, very shocked with myself, but happy, really pleased, and really happy because in the beginning of the term in her syllabus, she had like written something somewhere. If you've read to this point, send me an email and you will get bonus points or like extra credit at the end of the term. And I didn't read the syllabus because we had her last term, so I'm sorry. I just like, or if I did, I did not read the syllabus. I just like skimmed over the syllabus, but obviously you should read everything. I already knew that, but anyway, so I missed out on 10 points of extra credit. It's not a big deal, but my grade is like teetering the line between an A and a B. I was just trying to calculate how many points I could miss to still have an A, and it was right on the line. I was like, if I get a C on the HESI because I did really bad on it last term, but I get an A on the final, I've done good on finals before, I might walk out with like a 91 point something, and a 92 and above is a A. So I was really worried, but got my grades back. Everything's good. I am leaving that class with an A, so I'm really happy about that. And the next day we had our Pharmacology Final and our Acute Final. I didn't feel super confident leaving those exams either. I figured I passed. You have to get above a 75 to pass. I think I got an 86 in both of them. So it seems like my average finals for this term was an 86, but that was because these are just the hardest tests I've ever taken, and having so many at once. So I actually ended up getting an A in Acute, and I'm assuming I'm getting an A in Pharmacology. We don't have all of our assignments graded yet. We will know officially. I think grades have to go on by Friday, and I'll have a better idea. But yeah, this is the end of my first year of nursing school, and I am honestly so relieved. I could say so much right now, but I just want to talk about it in my other video when I give you guys an update. But when I started nursing school, it was a hell of a lot different than how it is right now. Like, it's been really, really intense, and I'm just looking forward to having the summer and just kind of having the time to do things and not having the stress of just knowing like every Saturday I have all these assignments due, and then knowing I have these midterms and then these finals. It just is kind of eliminated for now. It's funny because I was telling my brother, like, over the summer, you know, I'm for sure gonna be practicing questions for like the HESI and the NCLEX. Like, I'll do a couple every day. And he's like, yeah, that's what I said. But I'm going to. Gotta like kind of stay in the motion of it, I feel like. So yeah, just wanted to tell you guys how my finals went. I don't know when this video is gonna be out because I have a lot of other footage that I still need to edit. I haven't been editing or anything recently because the past couple weeks I've been so focused on finals. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos, supporting my channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing summer and you're loving the warm weather. If the weather is warm where you are, which I hope it is, because, well, warm weather is the best weather. But anyways, hope you guys are having a great rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be very, very soon. Bye! Does somebody want to come do my laundry for me?